Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We're going to match day number 15. Let's see how the table looks after this match day. Huracan versus Sheffield Wednesday. I'm going for a solid Huracan victory here. Yes. All right. Mora. He's the backup CDM, right? What a moment for him. Fuzaya gets another goal for himself, making it 3. Heal with another goal. All right. Fuzaya gets another goal, making it 3. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who's taking over right now for him. I think. So Fuzire. And then Heal gets another goal for himself. Where's he at? There he is. Gets his 6th goal. That's a CDM, by the way, so he's having a really good season. He's consistent. So he gets the first goal, then Fuzire gets the equalizer. And then late on, and that was like kind of 76 minutes, kind of late. 84th minute, Mora. I'm pretty sure he's the backup CDM right now for whoever that guy in the CDM role is. So, good shit for Huracan. Huge victory for the Argentines. Really good victory from them. Now we have Huddersfield versus Zhejiang. May should be back now though. Despite the fact that Charles got his first goal now, May is still a main striker, so. There we go. Alright. Can Huddersfield get a victory now against Zhejiang to try and get out of relegation fodder? No, they even lose. Crazy. Humphreys and Hardy. So Hardy, Tao. Alright, yeah. Hardy and Tao. Let's look for each of them. Hardy and Tao. Hardy should be up here somewhere. There he is. Getting his 6th goal now. Passing Lemer and Sanabria. Hardy, Tao. Where's Tao at? There he is. Gets his 4th goal. Yep. Going up there. Oh, y'all go down. Tao. Mitrita gets his 4th goal as well. Okay. Tao, Mitrita, Liu and Humphreys. I think Liu's a new guy, but I'm not sure. Liu. Yep, new guy. Humphreys. For Huddersfield. Not enough as they still lose. Let's go find out who this Liu fellow is. Good victory for Zhejiang. I didn't emphasize that enough. Good victory for them, especially from an England side. So really good for them. Liu Haofan for Zhejiang gets the victory, or gives them the goal to get them help get a victory. You know what I mean? And he's a center back too, so good for him. Good song. Le Havre versus River Plate. Oh, Nego's injured. The Hungarian. He's Hungarian? His injury means that Pembele comes in for him. A backup, fullback is not to be this Dukure. So there you go. Not great for them. Really not good for them. Let's see if they can do something against River Plate. Which, by the way, I'm curious about something. Was I right to assume that CDM was... I'm just curious. Let's see. Oh no, I'm tripping then. No, I was thinking I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm thinking Huracan, not River Plate. Excuse the stupidity. Le Havre versus River Plate. River Plate get this victory, I think. No, they lose! Damn. Not what they wanted right there. Samata Driussi. Alright. Samata's like on 6 goals. Samata is on 6 goals, as predicted. Getting his 7th. And then Driussi gets another goal for himself. Making it 13 to get the equalizer at the time. And then goes from Zuawi and Sumare. Zuawi is definitely like another, probably 1 goal actually. Love the song. I am very sure Zuawi's already scored before. Yep, I just typed Z and it's already there. Zuawi, there he is. Can't believe I missed him the first time. Gets his 2nd goal. And to be fair, so does Luciano, or whatever his name is. He's just scored recently. Lencina, there he goes. Lencina gets his 2nd goal. There we go. There go, these 2 going there. Zawi and Sumare. I don't know where Sumare is at. I think on 2 goals probably. Or more. Oh, 3 actually. Nice one was 4th. Good, huge victory for the French side. Against Big Side River Plate, yeah, Al Hilal, they have the chance now to make even a bigger gap. A 9-point gap on the top of the table for Al Hilal, possibly. I think get the victory against Northeast United, so I kind of predict who I think is going to get that victory. Dinamo Dresden hosting Göteborg. I'm going for Göteborg, actually. Yep. Thor Darsson. Wait, is that the... Okay, wait a minute. Heinz. Heinz sits down as 5th. Okay, before I do it, because I'm pretty sure this guy, Thor Darsson, is the guy who has like Icelandic in his name, so... Let me make sure before I advance any further with this. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but let's just make sure, double sure. And plus I don't know how exactly to spell it. Yep, there you go. Thor Darsson. Oh my god. Kolbein. Alright, let me just type it in. So there's... We have Kolbein Thor Darsson. There you go. That's the name I wanted to see. Copy. For Göteborg. There you go. Put an O in there. So it's just pronounced Thortharsson, I believe. Look at that. Thortharsson. His first goal is a memorable one because I recognize the Icelandic and that shit easily. 1860 Muchen versus Al Shabaab. I'm going for a solid Al Shabaab victory. Damn it! Kevin Voland. And Philip. Philip and Kevin Voland. Philip's on 3. Yeah. This was 4th. Let's find Kevin Voland after this. Voland. There he is. Gets his 7th. Passing these guys. Son of a bitch. Ken Voland. And then Carrasco. Late goal from Carrasco to give it a nice little -1 instead of -2. Carrasco. Where you at, buddy? Now you're on 6 goals. Yep. Now you're 7. Is it though? Alright. Hyderabad are hosting Neom. There should be a Neom victory. Hyderabad have no business being here. Nice. Hudu gets his first goal. Lacazette gets a goal. Lacazette gets a brace. Oh, okay, that was going to be a hat trick. Ooh, Ribeiro got an injury. So Babovic with another goal. Rodriguez, Babovic. Rodriguez, Babovic. Okay, 6 goals for him. Right there. Passing Lamar and Sanabria. Babovic gets his 7th. There we go. Babovic. And then Lacazette with the brace puts him on where the fuck he's at. Damn, he was found way back down here. Gets his 8th goal with that brace, pushing him all the way back up to the top up here. Past all these guys. For Alexander Lacazette. And then we had to go from Hudu. Is that who that was? Yep. Hudu for Hyderabad. Hudu for Hyderabad. Gets his first goal. But they ultimately lose. Northeast United versus Al Hilal. I'd be tempted to say this is going to be a slaughter. Okay, not a slaughter, but still pretty good. Andy. Salem. Malcolm. Damn, the front 3 getting all the goals. Crazy. Andy's the only one I don't recognize of these names, so there we go. Northeast United. Gets his first goal. And then we have Jairo. Right? Jairo, Malcolm. Yep. Jairo gets his 8th goal. But wait, because Aldasari got his goal first, so 8 for him. So yeah, Aldasari, Malcolm got his 9th goal. Passing finger. And then Benzema got his 12th. Alright, good victory for Al Hilal to get 9 points clear on the top of the table. Cremonese are hosting Castellon, but they did get a red card for Colo Colo. So then CDM has to go out for this guy, Male. And then we have any other CDMs in here maybe. This guy could be a CDM. This guy can be CDM, so Bondo has the nod. It will be a Bondo to come in here instead. So no, that guy's better than him. So Bondo, you're the backup. Alright. Cremonese versus Castellon. My heart says Castellon, my head says Cremonese. Yep. Terraxiano gets another goal for himself, along with Zerbin. Terraxiano's like on 2 goals, I think. I thought he was, or he's just on 1. Terraxiano, there he is. Yep, he's on 1 goal. So now 2 goals for him. We got Zerbin. Zerbin. Yes! Found him. Gets his 5th goal. Going right here. Passing Vierman, Bisans, Sequiere, and Olchik. Alright. Good victory for Cremonese to keep up, as River Plate cannot seem to do so. Volendam are hosting Alfate. Volendam need a victory here. The defense is a little slaughtered now with the lack of quality depth, so maybe they can get something here. They get a point. Sadani got injured again! Bro cannot stay fucking fit, bro. Bacuna and Vargas. Vargas is up here somewhere. Yep, getting his 7th goal now. Yep, passing Mokoli, Van de Pute, and Sequeira. Vargas and Bacuna gets his 4th. Bakuna. Good result for Bakuna, I'd say, because they got a point. Gimcheon versus Pohang. The both South Korean sides are finally going at each other. I am rooting for a... I want to see Pohang win this one. They don't. As Byung Kwan and Inkyun. So Byung Kwan first. Oh my god. Oh, he's already here. Nice. And then Inkyun. So Byung Kwan with the first goal. Then Inkyun. Who's probably on another 2 goals. I want right now and no right now. Love this song. Oh, how he says, I won't. Young Hak. Oh. Young Hak for Pohang Steelers. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, and match day number 15. Al Hilal, Cremonese, River Plate, and Neom are in the top 4. Huracan, 1860 Munchen, Le Havre, and Al Shabaab are in the top 8. Göteborg, Alfate, Gimcheon, Volendam, Castellón, Dinamo Dresden, Zhejiang, and Pohang Steelers are in the mid-table area, with Huddersfield, Sheffield Wednesday, Hyderabad, and Northeast United all in the relegation spots. So all of them are still fighting for it. Northeast are still a little bit behind, but not completely out, as they still need more than just a victory. They need 2 victories in order to catch up to Pohang. So let's see if they can manage to do that. As for up here, Göteborg, Alfate, and Gimcheon are all still big contenders to get into that top 8 spot. As Le Havre got a really good victory against River Plate, and 1860 Munchen got another good victory for themselves. And Huracan are also still trying to get that top 4, so they're very much in their grasp. So, and River Plate they're bottling it really. Like watch them lose points to Huddersfield. So like, and I wouldn't even be surprised. That's like the part where I'm like, I wouldn't even be surprised if that happened. And Al Hilal again with a very easy game ahead of themselves. Can they make it? I said 9 points, but Cremonese is still catching up to them, so it's still 6. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the goal difference though. 8 goals for Cremonese compared to 21 of Al Hilal. Wild. But I'll see you guys for match day 16.